Hey everybody, what you see here is one out of two 1981 Fasco Parlor fans. I got these fans this past Monday out of a church in Canal Winchester, Ohio. They were renovating their sanctuary, and they put them out on this. They took them down and then put them out on this what's it like? What's the pavilion thing? And they made a marketplace listing saying come by and take them. And when I went there, there was a scrapper loading up the lights, the light fixtures that took down into his truck. They were just some 2000 or 2010s LED fixtures, nothing of really note. And he's about to load up the fans. I'm like, hey, are you just gonna scrap these? Because I'm gonna put them into use if you don't scrap. If you let me have them. So yeah, sure, go ahead and take them. So we loaded up in my car and we drove away. And so there's two of these, and these are not the original down rods. I have them over here. Let me get one for you. Here's one of the original down rods. Just a piece of threaded pipe. And then one of them had this plug on it. One of them had this plug wired into it. So I'm assuming the fans just plugged into a maybe an outlet or something on the ceiling. And that's how they were operated. So they use the slumber quiet style very low, but they both work. And this one kind of it's kind of iffy. The speed range is kind of It kind of likes to get up to speed a little bit, but it still works as it should. So let's turn it on here. This is the lowest the very low goes. It's pretty nice. Excuse me, I just drank some water. But yeah, this is the slowest the very low allows, and it's pretty good. And I have the second one mounted right there. You'll see a video of that fan soon enough. Let me just recenter the camera here. That should be good. So yeah, these have the wood blades opposed to the plastic blades. There's really kind of, I think they were offered in 1981, but they weren't really chosen. I think they were mainly you had to get them in like 1979 and 1980 in the earlier years. So yeah, these are also brown, or as someone would say, brown. But yeah, they're very, very Malays. I try to collect Parlor fans when I get the chance. I don't screw people over to get them, but whenever there's one in my area, I'll try to go get it, because Parlor fans are very near and dear to me, because there's a bookstore here where I live in Columbus that has a antique brass Thomas Industries, but it's basically just a Parlor fan. These kind of remind me of that fan a lot. That fan's still there. There's a video of it on my channel. There's a very old video, or not very old, but from like 3 years ago, of it on my channel. You might just have to scroll down a little bit. Trying to get that fan for quite some time, to no avail. They still use it. But I have these, and this is, getting closer and closer. Matter of fact, I have a 1980 Fasco Parlor fan right behind my head. It's not in the shot, but here, I'll just turn the camera around so you can see it right there. Kind of went crazy and put up all my Parlor fans, because I'm trying just to kind of, I don't know, I'm just stupid, so don't do what I do. Let's turn it up a little bit. This is what I was talking about. It kind of jumps up in speed kind of quickly. It does have a little bit of an audible hum to it. So I don't know if the camera can pick that up, but I certainly can hear it. Excuse me. Kind of jumps up, yeah. I think one of the resistors is going bad, or it just, because that's just how very low is, because the other one doesn't really do that like as bad. All right, let's crank it up a little bit more. I have this fan mounted above my door, or in that general area. So I thought it was kind of cool just to have two of them. One above like my nightstand area, one above my door. I don't know why I did that, but I think that the little kid in me is really coming out when I do these installs. I kind of didn't want to install these in the shop from when you guys have probably seen me do videos in there before, because I don't want the blades to warp, because it's been getting super humid out. It's getting super hot, and I don't want anything like getting warped, or just because I'm trying to keep these fans as good as condition as they can get, because they're relatively clean. I mean, there's some grass on them. They were sitting in the grass, but I just had to clean that off and kind of just wipe the blades down, but that was pretty much it. They're exceptionally clean. I'll zoom in here. There's that little tiny white dot right there, and that's pretty much it. All right, let's turn it up a little bit more. Whoops. Let's crank that up a little bit more. There's not much of a difference. Yeah, they both date to June 1981. They said some of the motors are dated. So yeah, they lasted about 42, 43-ish years in that church. So not bad. I don't know what they got replaced with. I tried looking at pictures of them up online where the church is, and none of the fans are visible. There's only like 6 pictures of the whole place, and you can't see the fans in any of them. All right, let's see, I'm gonna try to do whatever's next on the. Let's do full high. I added that tassel myself too. That was my addition. These fans did not have any pull chain fobs when I got them. So there's high speed. Fascos are more pitch oriented. They move more air. They work off of more pitch than speed. I've noticed, at least. It's a good fan though. I'll take the phone off the tripod here so you can get a close-up of it on running on high speed in typical fashion. One of the blades is slightly out of clock, so it kind of wobbled a little bit. So yeah, now I'm going to adjust that. Now I'm going to shut it off. So yeah, there you have it, folks. One out of two 1981 Fasco Parlor fans. Thanks for watching. I'll see you guys in the next video.